Hello, beautiful people. I am just clearing space here. We're going to get started with a reading. There's symbols coming through already, and if you're new here, sometimes symbols come through and they just mean that, you know, if the symbol doesn't resonate with you, it doesn't mean that the reading's not for you, but it just means to pay closer attention. So what's coming through is this picture of a bison. And there is that song by Billy Ocean, Love Really Hurts Without You. I'm getting the image of a swan, actually two swans. They're actually meeting. The word reunion. And then there's 3 words. And it symbolizes trust, ease, and flow. It's an E. It's coming into an E. So there's a T for trust, ease, E, and flow. The F is inside the E. I'm not sure you can picture that, but maybe E is a symbol, or one of those words is the symbol that resonates with you right now. Something you're desiring, something... You know, ease, trust, and flow is definitely like a mantra of mine that comes in sometimes when I maybe need to surrender, when I need to trust. I'm getting right into the cards here so we can see if Spirit has a message for you. What do they need to know and hear today? What does this person need to know and hear today? Okay, we have the King of Swords. We have the Empress. We have the High Priestess. 1 second. We have the Ace of Swords, 6 of Cups. So reunion. When I said reunion, 6 of Cups a lot of the times is a reunion of souls who know each other from the past. This could be past lives, or it could be just from the past, like childhood friends, people you've known in the past, like coming forward. So let's see what's happening here. There's something about this reunion of souls I'm hearing. King of Swords. Please clarify the King of Swords. I think that this is a masculine energy. Someone who is very ambitious, who is in his power. He's an influencer, so like he has influence, and maybe he is an influencer, I'm hearing. And the Empress card is the feminine energy. So I feel like there's a masculine energy and a feminine energy. And the High Priestess to me represents this ability to be highly intuitive. And I feel like both of them possess this quality, okay? So the King of Swords and the Empress, I'll show you the cards. They both possess the ability to be highly intuitive. So maybe they are recognizing each other or remembering each other and activating within each other some sort of remembrance about what their roles in each other's lives are. And that's why there's going to be this reunion or reconciliation, like a merging of souls, a merging of minds, a merging of hearts. And I'm getting like this reunion creates harmony. It's a very harmonious reunion. Success, change, decisions. Yeah, Ace of Swords. So there's a new beginning that wants to happen between these souls. Now, let's see. Hierophant. I'm getting that you brought this on. So if you identify with the Empress, that can go either way, like masculine or feminine, whether you're a feminine or masculine soul, or gender in this body. It doesn't matter. Like there's a feminine energy that's present here and there's a masculine energy that's present in this reading. I feel like the feminine energy called this in. Okay. She did something. So the Hierophant to me is very much about being very spiritually attuned and being able to design their life in accordance to their higher self's wisdom. So they're actually in communication with their higher self. Yeah, and I'm really feeling like this is that Empress energy. And she's in communication with her higher self. And because of that, she gets like intuitive nudges, intuitive hits, and she is led. She's like pulled by this thread that is letting her know what's right for her, what is true for her, what would bring abundance, what would bring blessings into her life, what is, yeah, like, again, the truth. What is the truth for her? How can she create that? And she communes with her higher self, whether it's in meditation or doing rituals. I'm seeing like working with the elements to do rituals in order to, and I don't like calling it manifesting because it just feels too soulless to me. Like I feel like if she engages in a ritual, she is working with the elements, she's working with the forces of the cosmos, of the earth, to co-create with these forces what is truly meant for her in her life, right? We have 9 of Wands as well. So this Empress, and if this is you, you might resonate with this. She has had a long history of just emotional struggle and feeling maybe burdened, feeling like she's been overwhelmed by a sense of duty and serving others. And she has learned, though, because of this, she has learned that she needs to create boundaries in her life, okay? So this could be you. This is the energy of being a highly intuitive person, an empathic person, and sensitive person. So your natural inclination is to serve, it's to overgive or to give, but then that can become very easily overgiving. And so you, I guess in this ritual or in these moments where you're communing with your higher self, you have asked for support. You have asked for spiritual support. And this feels like what you called in, without even knowing it, is this partnership, some sort of partnership. And yeah, here's the 2 Wands. This is 2 of Wands card. This is what you called in for yourself, okay? This King of Swords is what you called in, and you didn't even realize that that's what you were calling in. And now this King of Swords is arriving and going to be like an ally, a support system for you, and going to help you create more of the life that is in alignment with you, because this is like it's all been organized by like the higher realms as well as your own willpower. So it's very in alignment. It's not like this ego calling in, like trying to manifest a partner or something like that. Like I'm hearing that this manifestation or creation on the 3D level, it was always meant to be in the 5D. So your higher self just gave you the nudge of like, okay, we're calling in support. And then this is how the support is going to show up. Okay, let's get a little bit more here. What else do we need to know about this partnership? What else do we need to know about this partnership in the world with this Empress and this King? Yeah, it's a positive omen. It's a blessing, okay? It's this beautiful gift from the divine because you called in support. And this is the face of support. This is what support looks like in the world for you. So there's someone coming your way. And wow, that's so exciting. And if I think about, you know, the song that came through in the beginning, Love Really Hurts Without You, it's like, it's almost like these two souls didn't even realize that they were meant to be together. That's what I'm getting. Like, how did this become a love reading? Like, I don't usually do this, but this is what's coming through for some of you. So yeah, Six of Wands, victory, glory, triumph. It's like, this is what is occurring due to your diligence in being this Empress, this High Priestess, this person of integrity who has called in support because you went through a time of struggle, emotional struggle, a lot of emotional pain. Wow. So this is a blessed reunion or reconciliation that's happening. Okay, yeah, we have the Eight of Swords and the Five of Pentacles in reverse, which means that a time of frustration, of feeling trapped, of feeling anxious maybe, is coming to an end, okay? This was in reverse, so that means that it's over. It's coming to an end. As well as this period of hardship and struggle and loss, the Five of Pentacles. Struggle, hardship, and loss, okay? There's a time of just burden lifting that's upon you. That is really going to lift this heavy energy that you have been enduring for a really long time. I'm going to pull a card from the Rose Oracle just to get an overall energy. Is there anything else we need to know about this reunion? The return, a new story, you decide, alignment, it's coming together. All right, beautiful. So yeah, a new story is here, a new story, and you get to write the story of your life. And I feel like you just recently understood that. Like, for many years, maybe you thought that your life had to continue on just the way it was because those were the cards you had been dealt. And, you know, you did make a lot of those decisions consciously about what you wanted in your life. But the truth is that you were a certain person back when you made those choices, when you made those decisions, and when you were co-creating with the universe. And the results were all around you, and maybe they were really exciting and very aligned for you at the time, but the truth is, like, you've become someone else, right? So it's time for a new story. It's time for a whole new era, a whole new season of your life, and you get to decide that, which is so beautiful, right? And yeah, this card just, to me, speaks of this overall energy of alignment, like true alignment with soul and with what you truly desire in your heart. And I feel like it's reminding you that you can trust, that you can, yeah, trust, flow, ease. You can trust in the flow of life, that it's all coming together, like the pieces are coming together. So yeah, what a beautiful beautiful reading. Very surprising, but hey, that's for someone out here, and I hope it resonates with you and helps you. All right, I'll talk to you on the next one. Bye.